Hi, this is Lance Straight again, and we're back for the second installment of Interactive Rams, and we have Ryan creeping through back there, but we have three students who you haven't met yet because they were inexplicably absent from last week's class. I don't know how this happened, but these things happen. So, and they're all kind of converging here. But let's start with, what was your name again? Jose is here. And how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just vlogging a bit.
Vlogging is
checking
good.
out the internet landscape.
Okay. Now, this picture up here on the computer goes in the opposite direction that you expect, so yeah, you need to...
Okay, kind of like get behind you.
Well, no, but that'll do. Okay, so the question we were doing last week, which is a very uninteresting question for anyone but us, but what the hell, is what do you think of this class? How's it going so far?
I don't know if this is like the first time this class has been taught. Is this like the...
Well, it's the first time it's been taught by me.
Okay, so it's kind of like, you know, like, I don't know what the word is, like experimental, if you will. I think it's going...
I don't know what I'm doing, in other words. Okay, go on.
I think it's going all right. You know, we're learning definitely about MySpace. Maybe a little. We're definitely learning about Twitter, things we didn't know about. So, I mean, progress is being made. People are learning. As a result of this class, I like to think that more of the world knows about Orlando Magic reserve forward Pat Garrity, and I think indirectly I started my eBay account because of this taking this class.
And have you made any money?
I actually made $32 selling a pair of Armani sunglasses.
I see.
And I bought this this North Face fleece.
For how much?
For $80. Originally retailed at $165.
I see.
So I mean, if anything, I've saved some money.
Well, this class saves you money. That's an excellent endorsement. Okay, well, thank you.
No problem. Stay tuned and see you next week.
Okay. And now, Will, our second absentee ballot. How you doing?
I'm well.
Okay. And you're an English major. And what's your favorite aspect of English? Verbs, nouns, adjectives, or...
It's gotta be the verbs.
It's the verbs.
It's gotta be.
Verbs are pretty good.
Pretty active.
Yeah, and reverbs are pretty
Yeah,
decent.
Thomas as well.
Yeah. Now, is there kind of literature that you prefer?
Literature that I prefer.
Right.
Probably comedic literature. I mean, if we ever read that in class, which we don't.
You mean, like the work of Jerry Seinfeld, for example?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Contemporary artists.
Yes. Very good. And how have you found this class so far?
This class opened me up to different things, like Jose said, Twitter, I never would have known. MySpace, I never would have joined.
Right.
And Blogspot, now I'm an active blog author.
You are?
It's a huge feather in my cap.
Really?
I mean, I'm published. I'm a published author.
Yes, and when you look, have you looked for yourself on Google?
Nothing comes up except, you know, like will Jerome Bettis win the Super Bowl? Will Jerome, you know, will Jerome do anything, really? Any person named Jerome, will they do something?
Yeah.
Will Jerome doesn't come up for me.
Okay. Well, but you have been doing blogs on our blog.
Yes. Yes, I have. It's good.
Okay.
A variety of things.
Okay. Well, very good. Well, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Sure. And finally, Terry is here, and Terry has already been pretty active with online media before this class. Is that correct?
Yes, a little bit. Mostly with MySpace. Besides that, MySpace, Facebook, the typical college, interactive, social networking kind of stuff.
So you really didn't need to take this class then? It's been a complete waste of time?
I think this class has been very helpful.
Okay.
Like they've all been saying, kind of opened my eyes up to other things. And one thing that I learned is you're kind of promoting your own brand yourself because you are finding yourself on Google. You are like making kind of a known presence of yourself in the web.
Mhm.
And I guess I'm seeing it as a good thing versus kind of like trying to hide my identity online.
Which is what you were doing before.
Which is what I was doing before.
Mhm.
I'm tagging pictures on Facebook.
Yeah.
And no, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
been a positive thing.
And you've been very into Twitter.
Yes. Microblogging. I guess I need to take a step backwards and like try real blogging before I get carried away with microblogging. But it's kind of addictive.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with letting people know what you're doing if
Yeah.
you don't mind. And like find something interesting. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Well, I mean, it's interesting because microblogging comes after blogging.
Right.
So you'd think
And I
that's
never
the
did that.
that's the order most people went in, but maybe in the future most people will do as you're doing, starting with microblogging and then going into full-scale blogging, building it up.
We'll see. Maybe I'll be
Yes.
charted for that.
And what do you want to do when you grow up?
I'm working on growing up. And then we'll see.
Okay. Well, that's the important thing. Well, thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
And that's all for our abbreviated segment. That completes our class. For this chapter of Interactive Rams, this is Lance Straight signing out.